So Jens missed the exit.
Yeah. I was singing along.
It's a
I
good
can't
song.
talk yet. I have still morning in my mind.
I think we need more coffee.
Can we try again? Messe.
We're here.
Oh yeah. Hey, we're out here at Ispo in Munich, Germany, and we're gonna have a look at a couple exciting new skis coming for the next season. So here's the first ski. Skis usually look more or less the same year after year after year with small incremental changes like that. But here's something new with Mirko and Line. What have you guys developed?
Well, take a look at the blade, I would say. So
Interesting.
total new approach. This is an all-mountain freeride ski.
Yeah.
Comes in two options with a 95mm underfoot.
Yeah.
And I would say a women's version, but it's more or less for lightweight men as well.
All right.
With the 92 underfoot. Yeah, special is the shape. I mean, it's pretty obvious. We have a 154 tip, 95 underfoot, and a 124 tip.
What radius
tail,
does that give it?
It's tight.
It's tight.
It's tight. It's pretty tight. Yeah.
I've heard rumors about 13 meters like a slalom ski. Is that true?
Who told you that?
I don't know.
Try it out. Well, let me show you the POP ski.
Gas pedal metal.
It's that's actually the most interesting part in there. So we have a Titano in there. Actually, it's two pieces.
So titanium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, major or big edge grip due to the edge-to-edge metal.
Yeah.
Then it's separated underfoot, and this is actually the advantage from both sides. Combination of Titano and actually a non-Titano ski. So edge grip, Titano, and in here, still flexible.
Can I flex it?
You can flex it, but watch out, it's slippery up here. Yeah.
So it feels like this part is a bit soft and it quite quickly stiffens up underfoot.
Of course. Underfoot, it's of course stiffer in there as we put more metal in here.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you said it. The kicktail actually is not that stiff.
No.
This is made for slashes, for ease exit. So you can play with it on, I would say, 90% of the mountain. Go on the slopes, use the edge grip, go outside, little bumpy tracks maybe, do some side hits, go into the park, shoot some kickers. I would say it's not really made for rails though, but yeah, as I said, 90% of the mountain.
So we're at Völkl now with Schenka.
With Schenka.
What is so special about the
104?
Yeah.
Everything is special on the 104.
Everything.
Everything. It starts with the design, with the fox.
The fox
which
is pretty
really
design.
nice. So it starts with the design. So it was clear for us. There is a big gap in between. There was a 95, there was a 121. So it was clear that we have to place a ski in the middle, which is a ski for everybody, every day. So the main idea was we make a ski you can use in the park, you can ski groomer, you can ski off-piste. Actually, one ski for a free skier you can use every day.
Yeah.
Together with a really fair price. We put them on 490 euros. So that's the concept behind that ski is make the free skier happy with a really nice ski, using it the whole day with a fair price. The concept of the ski is the small brother of a 121.
Yeah.
So it's also the same athletes group behind. So we work with Marcus Eder, Coulter, Tanner Rainwheel, Ahmed Adali, Paddy Graham. So really the same group as a kind of backcountry jibbers.
Yeah.
They're making that ski. So you see the early taper like we have it in the mountain, on the big mountain ski. We have it also here. The same camber tip and tail rocker. And actually also the high cut of the ski, it's the same. So it's really a small brother of the 121. Same here, you have 3 radius like we used already here on the 121. Normally you do 2 radius on the ski.
Yeah.
We add a 3rd radius in the middle.
When you ski, what does it average out on?
You can really close your turn. So if
Yeah.
you push it again, if you stay central on your ski and you want to close your turn and you push, you really feel the center radius.
Yeah.
And this one goes, it's 16.9 in the middle, so it's a 70-meter radius in the middle. The weight on a 180 ski is about 2,100 grams.
All right.
Done on the, not really on the exactly grams, but it's about
So it's
2,100 grams.
It's by no means a lightweight ski.
No, it's not.
It's a little bit on the heavy side.
The ski is so versatile, and that's the surprising point of that ski. And we already had a few ski tests with some buyer groups and some key accounts, and it's surprising how that ski performs. If you see the ski, you don't expect it how it performs on the groovers. It's crazy.
I see how, I can imagine how they could perform. They remind me quite a lot design-wise on the Candy 2.0, which is a very carvy twin tip ski.
Yeah, but still super playful. And one point which makes them special, you feel it as soon as you go into doing nose butters and that stuff. So the flex point, the butter zone, is really close to the binding, which if you are on the tip, it's so stable. So the nose butters are.
Yeah, it's a nice, long, even flex. It really bends. It's not bending out there.
Exactly.
It's bending the whole way.
Exactly. That's a really cool feature on it.
And the tails are softer than the noses, I'd
It's
say.
softer.
Yeah, I think it could be a fun ski. Thank you so much for showing us some skis.
You're welcome. Enjoy your winter.
Thank you.
There she is.
That looks like the car that Batman drives.
Yeah, kind of. So, do you want to know about it?
So rumors are that you guys have made something to compete with the shift binding.
Yes.
What
Yes,
is
we
good
did.
about this one?
So, there we have our new Duke.
Yep.
As the name implies, it takes over the spot of our famous Duke we had, the famous freeride binding, frame freeride binding, just with a frameless concept and pin technology. We have 2 versions, DIN 4-12 in the PT12 and a 616 version with this one. Right now we have the binding in skiing mode, in downhill mode, like you see it here, and then to go into walk mode, you push that lever here, you unlock the toe and you fold it to the front. Now you have 2 options. Either you push it down, so the toe piece is locked on your ski if you don't want to take it off, just for a short skin up, for example, or you take it off.
And then you can put it in
And
your
then you
backpack.
save 300 grams per foot, per binding, that you can put in your backpack.
Okay.
On the heel side, so now we are in walking mode, okay? For the heel side, you lift that roller, and then you push down, and then you are in neutral mode, like 1 degree, and then you have a 10-degree climbing aid.
10 degree, all right.
Yeah, that you push with your pole, like here,
That looks quite
and then you get it. The 16 one is 1,350, minus 300 if you take the toe piece off.
How does that compare with the old one, the old Dukes?
The old ones were 1,400 something.
So almost similar sort of weight.
Well, yeah, if you remove the toe piece, yeah. But the old one has stand height of, it was 36 millimeters, and here we have the same stand height than our Jester and Griffin models. It's not higher. But we have full adjustability in terms of soles, so you can have Alpine Touring grip walk soles.
Yeah. Through this plate moving up and down.
Right, moving up and down
Classic
here.
marker.
Yes. And yeah, for the big version, we're using the big heel with the magnesium housing. So it really gives you the biggest elasticity and energy absorption.
Thank you so much for showing us. It's a cool binding you got there.
Thank you. Welcome.
Batman mixture with Transformers. So we're here at B.A.M with Marcus, and they got a pretty exciting new binding.
It's pretty much it's called Pindung, so it brings together the pin system for walking up and the classic Alpine binding like the shift.
I like the name
And
Pindung.
the Pindung, you like the name? Yeah. And the first time we showed this kind of binding and concept was already in 2015 with a crowdfunding, and yeah, just last November we kind of like had our sales start. So right now we are in skiing mode. To hike up, I go out, go from ski to walk, so that the stopper can get locked.
Yeah.
I open the binding in the front with the shiver, just a little bit, step in sidewards, and then the rest is done just by the boot.
All right.
Going this direction, doing the first step, jump, and the stopper is locked. Got one climbing aid, undo it, on top, we use the pole, undo it again, go out, put the lever down, and go back from walk to ski. Otherwise, the stopper is locked. Step in, and ready to rumble.
It's a pretty cool system. And it has DIN 14.
DIN 14, 6 to 14.
Yeah. It's a good range.
And a turntable binding doesn't need such a high DIN setting.
Yeah.
The idea is that you have less mistake releases due to the turntable system, because when you go all the way like this, the binding will still catch you.
Yeah.
All the way,
So
even in this position.
Similar to the pivot system, this guy can have his leverage here and he can go a little right and left.
Yeah. And we've got a changeable stopper.
Changeable
and 3
stop.
wides.
Oh,
yeah,
that's perfect.
that's new.
3 widths.
So just undo these 2 screws,
yeah.
take it off, and put the other one on.
And weight-wise, it looks heavy. It is a little bit. It's 1,390 grams. It's 100 grams more than a Duke that we were also looking at. And the pros for this one would be probably the fact that it may release a little less, sort of like the pivot does. It's a cool binding you guys developed, and I'm really looking forward to see where this is going to go within a couple of years. If you can slim it down, make it even smaller,
Yeah,
lighter,
maybe.
we will see. Hey,
We will
thanks so
see.
much for showing us.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Here we got the Grissly GR Olympic. Perhaps the lightest ski binding in the world for touring. It's pretty cool, light. It's the opposite of what we just saw, the Duke. And it has a cool binding in the front toe. Bing! Heel, rise up. I'll save this for my old age, but I'm still impressed with 120 grams. I hope you enjoyed this little video about skis. Let us know in the comments below what new skis are you excited about for next winter.